Alright guys, in this section we're going to go over the video play area so that we have like an icon in the middle of the section and we can click it and it's going to autoplay a video from YouTube. So we're going to add a little bit of JavaScript to that, but nothing really difficult. So let's go under the info section and we'll just put a comment here. We'll say video play section. And we're going to put a section with an ID of, let's say, video-play. Okay, now this is also going to have that dark overlay class. And in here we'll put a row, we'll put a call, and then we're going to put our container. Okay, container, and also P-5 for padding 5. And in here we want to put an icon, so we're going to say FA, and it's going to be the FA-play icon. Now we want to wrap this icon in a link. Okay, so let's put an A tag, and we're going to give this a class of video. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. So a class video. And that's going to wrap around the icon. And under the A tag, we're going to put an H1, and we're just going to say, see what we do. Okay, now this A tag is going to take a bunch of other stuff as well that we want, because we need to, we're going to open up a modal that's going to have the video, and then we're going to add some JavaScript to make it autoplay. So let's first of all just give it an href to go nowhere. Okay, under the class we're going to add a data-video attribute so we can grab onto it from our JavaScript, and this is going to be the link to embed your video. So we're going to say https www.youtube.com/embed, and then whatever the ID of the video you want to use. I'm going to use my channel trailer video, but feel free to use whatever you want. So I'm going to paste in the ID of that. Alright, and then we're just going to say data toggle equals modal, and then we're going to add a data target equals, and we'll give it a hash video modal, like that. Now we're going to have to add the video modal at the bottom. Let's go ahead and save this. Now it's going to look crazy at first because we need to actually add in some CSS. So let's go to our style.scss. We'll go to the bottom here and say video play. We're going to position relative. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is just copy the entire home heading. And we're going to change the image to media.jpg, which I'm going to grab right now. Okay, and this should be in your project files for this lecture. Let's see. Image, and paste that in. So it should be this diagram type image. And let's see, we're just going to add in, what do I want to add in here? Let's do background attachment fix, that's correct. And I'm also going to do a background position because I just want to move it a little bit. So I'm going to say 0 and over -300 pixels. That'll just move the image a little how I want it. And then the link inside of the video play, we want that to be white. So we're going to say color white. Let's save it, and let's go down, and it should look like this. Alright, now if I click it, it's not going to do anything. We need to add our video modal, which I'm going to put at the bottom here. So let's say video modal. So let's put a div here, and we're going to give it a class of modal and fade. We're also going to give it an ID of video modal. Okay, make sure your ID matches whatever you put right here. So in this div, we'll also have a class of modal-dialog. which you're no stranger to. Also modal content, modal body, and in here we're going to have our button to close. So this is going to have a class of close, and we're going to say data dash dismiss equals modal, and inside here we'll just have a span with ampersand times and then semicolon. Okay, now under the button here we're going to have our iframe for the video. So let's see, this iframe will have a source. Actually, we're not going to fill the source here, but we're going to do a height of 350, and we're going to do a width of 100%. Okay, and then let's just add allow full screen here. Okay, this is just a YouTube embed iframe. Let's go ahead and save it. Now if we click this, the modal will open, but there's nothing there. So we're going to add a little bit of JavaScript. So let's go to our JS folder and create a new file called main.js. Okay, and before we add anything here, we just want to include it down at the bottom here. So script source is going to point to js/main.js. Save that. Let's go back. Now this is actually a chunk of code that I found on, I think, Stack Overflow to autoplay a video. So we're going to paste this in, and you can go ahead and copy it, or you can grab it from the program files. But I just don't want to go through and type it. This isn't a JavaScript course. This is just a chunk of code that's going to autoplay the video for us. You can see it's taking the class of video, which we added, let's see, we added right here. Okay, it's going to take that, and on the click function, so when we click this, it's going to open it. It's going to set autoplay to 1, and it's going to run in the modal. So let's save it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, so it's not working. Let's see. Let's open up the console here, see if we get anything. No. Let's try reloading. Alright, there we go. So now you can see the videos playing. Alright, and of course you can put whatever you want in there. That's actually my YouTube trailer, but you can put your own video if you want. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video section, guys. In the next one, we're going to, let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to add the photo gallery down here. We're going to have a little mini photo gallery, and we're going to use a third-party script to have the images open up in a light box. Alright, so I will see you in the next video.